There we go.
Patchwerk is Avatar of War.
I do not have... No, I do have threat. Okay, we're good. That was a bit scuffed because I forgot to change the gear into the one that with the poison knife rune, and then poison knife was on cooldown. But it looks like we got everything set up. One tank is dead. Other tanks are dead, dying. I think I'm getting hateful. Alright, we did it. Spalders, shoulder pads. Alright. Shoulder pads. We could go for those shoulder pads. Okay, I actually didn't do a YouTube intro before this. So let me do that now. We'll just start the video with pulling Patchwerk and then it being scuffed. Kind of scuffed. Only slightly scuffed. You had 0 threat? Well, I was at the top of the threat meter the entire time. Did you not? There's a threat meter on the screen. Anyways, so this is hard mode level 4 Naxxramas in Season of Discovery, and we're playing with the MFA guild. This is my MFA character. We all made new characters about a month ago, just to play through the content of SOD again, because, you know, everyone really likes that. And this is the first time with the MFA guild that I've been doing, that I'm doing hard mode 4 level Naxxramas, the highest level hard mode that is offered in Season of Discovery. We do have 37 people, so I don't expect it to be that challenging. I think we can get through it reasonably well, but I've also never ever tanked hard mode 4 Naxxramas. Here's a 49 roll on these shoulders. I did not win them. Stinkfist, MFA, Maddie Fell. Are these people even the right class? These are the Rogue Priest Warlock ones. Who is... Because I don't think Stinkfist... Is Stinkfist on their Rogue or their Warrior? I can't remember. Maybe they are the right class. Whatever, who cares? Wand of Fates, Maddie Fell. So is Maddie Fell like a... You know what? I'm not going to sort that out right now. I don't care. Anyways, hard mode 4 Naxxramas. This guy has kind of scuffed gear. We did just complete the Cloak of Veiled Shadows set today. We were in Scarlet Enclave last week and picked up this Sunblessed Leathers. Super good. Then we're using the 2-pieced wrist wraps of Undead Slaying and Undead Warding to get some extra Sanctified count. And then we got Leonid's Charm, Hand of Justice, Clobber Club in the main hand, and Veiled Shadows in the offhand. That's what we're working with. Rogue, main tank. I didn't do very many hard mode 4 Nax back in the day when SOD was current. Countdown 5. Get people focused in. They're done looking at the loot. Now it's time to pump again. Time up in the air, no problem. Yeah, so Cazadores, maybe you don't understand how Patchwerk works. Oh, fuck. Hang on, I have to do a thing. I got the debuff. Yup. Now I'm just over here. Oh, get away from me, you bitch. I'm trying to not be near people. This is making me shock them. Right. Yeah, so Patchwerk essentially needs multiple tanks. The primary threat tank is going to receive the melee auto attacks from Patchwerk, which are actually his weakest attacks. And then the secondary, like second, third, and fourth tanks are going to be receiving the hateful strikes, which he usually turns around and faces them and targets them, because he does hateful strike, like, I don't know, multiple times a second or something stupid like that. So he's pretty much always looking at the other tanks, casting hateful strike on them. And those are the ones that are really the challenge to keep alive, because hateful strike hits a lot harder. All right, boss time. Grobbulus. What are we doing? We rezzing? Yeah, we're rezzing. Oh, they got a distract on him. So usually you want your weakest geared tank to be the one that tanks Patchwerk, that has the primary threat. And the ones with the way higher defense and better gear want to take the hateful strikes. I just kind of assumed I was not as geared as the other people. I don't know for sure if that's true. Alright, rebuffing. Alright, ready checking. We all good? Who is not good yet? Delta is not good yet. Everyone's ready. Alright, countdown 10. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to this side. Oh, I can't see shit, so I'm gonna move it to a part where I can actually see shit. Oh, shit. I think I have to lip this. Where's... Oh, my lips are on cooldown. Okay, well, that's a problem. That's not good. Can anyone taunt this? Melees probably should just go out. Well... Lips on cooldown because I did the armor potion. Figures out of 37 people. Healer problem, just heal through it. Honestly, I thought a lot more people would have died to that. I'd call that pretty good. Okay, let's see what we got. Toxin Injector could be good off of this guy. Oh, that guy got the overcharge. Splinter, Desecrated Pauldrons, End of Dreams, Icy Scale. Okay, nothing good for us. Pauldrons is not the rogue one. This is Warrior Hunter Mage. Okay. Alright, that worked out better than I thought. Now, let's say on Gluth, at some point, maybe someone forgets to Fear Ward the main tank. I'm gonna have my blood-caked insignia so that I can dispel a fear in case I get feared by Gluth. Alright, so they gotta finish handing out the loot, then we can get ready for Gluth. Question is, how many people are gonna fall down off of the pipe? It's always fun to see what's gonna happen there. Lining it up, okay, jumping. No one fell down yet. Wait, maybe... Oh, that's the guy handling the loot? Okay.
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack-jawed daffodils.
Fine to go DPS trinket. You have a fear ward too. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the safe thing. Inspiration exemplar equals tremor totem. Well, Sometimes people don't use that ability. Alright, I'm just not trying to count on other people doing what they're supposed to. Okay? Okay, everyone's here, so... Sprint, like, right at the end of this. Oh, I'm still on Fan of Knives. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted, but whatever. Not important. There's a Gluth POV that you don't normally get. What do you guys think of this? Can you even make out what's happening? Alright, bye-bye, Gluth. What do we got? Ooh, another shoulder pad. Let's go. I'm rolling for that. Reduced chance to be dodged or parried. Sabatons. Bindings. Rhyme covered. Okay, I believe this is soft reserved by someone else. We will see. That necklace is, even though it has shield on it, like, it's a lot better than what I've got. I don't know if I should take it. Maybe one of the other tanks that, like, actually uses a shield. All right, here's the shoulder pad. Big roll, 57. Not good enough. Desecrated bindings. Oh, never mind. The collar was soft reserved by MQA. Okay, we don't get it. Can't this be done with 10 to 15? Yeah, it could be. I mean, I think it's intended for 20. Theoretically, you could do it with that, but we have no voice comms, and we have a wide range of skill levels, so we're really just trying to be inclusive and include everyone who wants to do the thing, instead of, I don't know, like, limiting the group only to the most GIGA gamers so we can clear it with 15 people. Like, if you wanted to do it with less people, you'd have to be pretty restrictive on who you bring and have, like, a way higher level of coordination. Your character looks like Hannibal Lecter. Well, okay, first of all, Hannibal Lecter is at least 5 feet tall. Probably close to 6 feet tall. This dude is like 3 feet tall. So, I don't know where you're getting Hannibal Lecter vibes from this. Just based off the height difference. Even left, odds right. Okay, I'm on the odds side then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn, we actually ripped it way faster than they did. The odds left, evens right strategy was not exactly equal. Alright, I have never tanked Thaddius before. And we did Naxxramas earlier today with the Chinese players. Oh, I'm lagging. Positive portal. Okay, that's this way. Okay, we did it right. The Chinese players put the positive on the left and the negative on the right. Oh my god. It is so hard, so stressful going back and forth between groups that do Thaddius opposite ways. I'm always so locked in because I'm worried that it's not good, that I'm gonna go the wrong way. All right, here we go. Switch side. We're good here. That guy's got some lightning shit. It's whatever. Oh, I still have my PvP trinket on. Try to remember to remove that. There we go. It should be queued up after we've dropped combat here. Polarity, same side. Evasion, my health's spiking a little bit. And the boss is about to be dead, so might as well send the evasion, make sure it's fine. Oh, my stone shield potion faded, I see. Alright, okay, what do we got? Splinter, splinter, headpiece, 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 castigator, helmet, and rib cage. Okay. Which class and spec is highest DPS? Corrupted Ashbringer legendary two-hand sword is highest DPS. Yeah, just pick any of the classes that can use that item and then get that item, and then you're good. Like this guy, Nady, right here. This is very good. Nady says your trinkets are pretty bad. I didn't even look at the trinkets. You got a goddamn corrupted Ashbringer, and that's all that matters. My trinkets are kind of mid as well. Alright, how we doing on food buff? I think I do not have a food buff anymore. So let's get a fresh food buff. Cannon trinket is cool. Oh, you have the one that turns you into a cannon? I got that on one of my other characters. I love that item. You activate it, it transforms your character into a giant cannon, and then after like 3 seconds, you get launched out of the cannon as a cannonball, and when the cannonball lands, your character is like transported to there. This is so fun. Scarlet Enclave item. Oh yeah, I wanted to go Crimson. Okay, that's good. Everyone's ready. Countdown 10. Could have done countdown 5. Think about it. That's 5 wasted seconds.
Die, trespasser!
Alright, we got a solid threat lead, I would say. It's the other tank's responsibility to get the ads or whatever. This guy is so dead. No! Oh, wait, I got cleansed right away. Okay, good. I got the crippling debuff after he teleported. Alright, he's dead. I think Belt was one of the soft reserves that I went with. Let's see. Band of the Inevitable, Belt, Girdle, Grand Crusader. I think I went Belt, Leg, and King's Fall. Killed the fuck out of Noth. Yeah, dude, this is actually chill doing hard mode 4 Naxx. I remember hard mode 4 Naxx being, like, kind of stressful if you, you know, didn't really have the juice to do it and, like, you needed to lock in. Like, this is actually kind of chill. Like, 37 people just Giga Blast. Do you see the 666 crit? No, I didn't. Does that mean I'm cursed for all eternity? Or is it the Chinese, is it the American 6666 where it's like associated with the devil? Or is it the Chinese 666 where it's like, that's just like internet slang for that's awesome, that was really cool. Very different situation whether you say 666 in United States or with Chinese people. Alright, Desecrated Belt. I wasn't really paying attention, but there we go. We got Desecrated Belt. We'll turn that in. We already have the DPS belt, but we're going for building up a tank set now. So, we went for that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we gotta move together like a unit. Gotta stay close. Don't put traps and bullshit like that down. No consecrates. What the? Oh, I still have Crimson Tempest? Shit. Alright, well, that's gonna be an issue for me in terms of holding threat on all these guys. Okay, I thought I fixed my situation. I did not. I am stunned. Alright, so I'm actually going to be a little bit on the useless side here. Let me just go back to the regular tank set and just call that a mulligan. I'm sure it won't really matter. We're just, you know, W keying into Heigan at this point. What I can do is target Heigan right now and get pre-fight combo points from my Honor Among Thieves head rune. That when we do go into Heigan, I can pre-pop a Blade Dance. Okay. Everyone here. Okay. Countdown 10. I mean, shit, everyone's here. Oh, they had a shorter countdown out that I just completely disregarded. Well, I got stunned by the bat. Are you serious? Alright, alright. That was so unlucky. There we go. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted position-wise, but it's good enough. Jesus. Half the raid died. Bro, that was actually the worst. It was so bad getting stunned by that guy. Oh, I'm dead. What just happened? Alright, maybe they can still do it. 12% boss health. Who's tanking now? Peanut? Alright, alright, alright. 8%. I think they got it. One shot from full... Kill it. Kill it. Don't run out. Don't be a bitch. Kill it. Nice. I think what could have happened... the damage meter I'm running right now doesn't have, like, detailed death logs like Details does. What could have happened is this guy has a disease he randomly puts on people that reduces their max health by half. So, what I'm guessing happened is, like, he just diseased me and then melee hit me right after. Cutting my health down by half and then just, like, hit me really hard. Let's see. Leg plates of Carnage, Desecrated Girdle, Waist Guard, Splinters of Atiesh, Necklace of Necropsy, Girdle, Remnants of Valor. Yeah, okay, none of that stuff's good for me. Maybe we get the legs from Loatheb? Well, my soft reserve seems to have paid off. The one rogue belt that dropped, I would have lost the roll on if I hadn't soft reserved it. So that was W soft reserve. I think that's first death for me. So 2 wings in. On second wing, we had our first death. That's pretty good. Alright, lots more consumables to drink. Gift of Arthas. Elixir of Ironsides. Honey Badger. And food buff, I guess. Okay. Who remembers what version of this boss it is? Is it the... It's the vanilla version where, like, you heal once and then you get a, like, 45-second debuff where you can't heal again. Or it's the healing window. It's the it's the Wrath version where it's healing windows. Okay. That's way lower coordination requirement. And I think... I mean, I could get a spore eventually, but probably there won't be enough time to give a tank a spore. Do. Let's see. Mugzug needs to move. Shines needs to move. Doomlord needs to move. Alright, ready. Wait, I'm not ready. I need a fresh rack. And... Fort, and... I need a druid buff. This is what we use raid warning for. Okay, now I'm ready. Countdown, 10. Okay. Let's pop a stone shield potion and a sprint. This should make it so the spore spawns. No, stop doing that. There we go. Now I got him. So I believe the spore mechanic is it spawns farthest away from the boss. So you want to drag the boss a little bit deeper into the room so that then the spore ends up spawning really close to where the group is at the start. Oh, shit. Trying to bring him back to the spot I had him in. And spin him around. Alright, there we go. Oh, shit! I'm dead. Well, I don't think battle resing me does anything. I don't think I'm ever regaining threat here. So the big knockback that happened is the Plague Wing hard mode mechanic. That was just unlucky. And then I might have taken like a little extra damage while trying to get him back to the position I wanted. Or maybe I didn't take any extra damage and, you know, I just ripped anyways. Alright, boss dead. Trying to avoid that spore buff. What do we got? Any desecrated leggings? Because I'm pretty sure that was one of my soft reserves. Splinter, remnants, Loatheb reflection. Leggings. There we go. Leg plate. Loatheb's reflection. We could roll on this as a tank. This is main spec tank, okay? And we're tanking today. $69 main spec roll. Leth MFA. Wait, whoa. Okay, yeah, okay. We just lose the roll. It's okay. Whatever. Leg plates, leggings, random for those. Yeah, so I saw preserved belt and legs, and exactly one copy of each of those dropped. That's pretty lucky. So we're up to 3 pieces of the tanking set now. Maybe we'll get 4-piece before this is done. Now King's Fall, and it's GG. Well, we actually have, I think, 2 other rolls against us for King's Fall. One of the other rogues in the group was on King's Fall too. Okay, we want a AoE tanking set. Why does the AoE tanking set not have that on it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, we're at the correct number of sanctified. That's all I was trying to check for. Let's go Fan of Knives here. Oh, I died, so we gotta redo Draft of the Sands, Ironsides, Gift of Arthas, Giants, Honey Badger, and Food Buff. There we go. Alright, so our job on this boss is not actually to tank the boss directly. Our job is to tank these Death Knight understudies, and to tank them away from the boss. This is important. The boss hits so hard, you basically, in some circumstances, you can tank it with a player, but usually you do not tank it with a player, because it just hits giga hard and will kill players. The goal is to mind control a Death Knight understudy and use the Death Knight understudy's shield wall and taunt abilities to tank the boss. The Death Knight understudies are like giga tanky. So my job is actually just to hold the Death Knight understudies off to the side, away from all of what the melee are like cleaving on the boss. So wherever the boss is, I'm going to try to drag the understudies I'm tanking away from there. I don't want to interact with, don't want to deal with that. I think actually I will go Crimson Tempest. I think that's going to be better. Butcher. We swashbuckler? No, we can't swashbuckler as much as I would like to. Oh, we're in. Fuck. I think I took threat on the boss. All right. Yep, we're in. Alright, these gotta be away from the boss. Oh shit, I'm marching orders. I didn't see that. Okay, hang on. Stranger Myth with a hat change request. I'm in the middle of my marching orders. Hat changing really quickly. I think we're wiping here. Oh, this is backwards. Alright. My run is hard stuck here right now. Priests struggling. Yeah, I think they pulled early, like pulled before the mind control went out, so like they got too close or whatever. All right, so not everyone died. They got a divine intervention up. Boss seems to be reset now. Okay, so I think that was a tactical mistake on my part. I started doing a bunch of AoE threat before the boss was taunted. And since I did that before the boss was taunted, it was actually like likely, thinking back on it, that I would pull threat on the boss. So I actually need to wait until the boss gets taunted before I try to go pick up all the other enemies. Or alternatively, I need to not press AoE abilities until the boss is taunted. I can single target pick up the other mobs, but nothing else. Okay, Ironside, Giants, Gift of Arthas. I'm saving this Mark of the Dawn for Kel'Thuzad, I think. Honey Badger. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Draft of the Sands. And how many of these do I have? I have 20 of those left. Okay, that's plenty. Yeah, we don't have to... Oh, I have 36 of them. 35 now. Yeah, that's plenty. I don't have to conserve those. We got the desecrated leggings and the desecrated belt so far. Pretty good. Okay, so the error was pressing AoE abilities too early. I should have only done single target abilities at the start. Overload, I want to range everyone or lip. Range everyone, then lip within 6 seconds when debuff is less than 6 seconds. Then when debuff gone, go back to group. But we don't have to do that anymore. We are done with construct. Alright. So, this will be on the priests to pull it first. Ooh, let me get this cauldron. Okay. So, we are going to chill and not press Shuriken Toss right away. Restocked the lips, go get them. Bro, this raid bought out every lip on the auction house right before it started. Oh, we're in. I did not think we were going right away. Alright, I'm trying to tab through these guys so I generate threat on each of them, but I have a massive threat lead on every single one of them. So I don't think that's too much of an issue. Alright, how's the boss doing? They killing it? I don't know. I can't look at the boss right now. An honorable death. Oh, wait. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. We're good. Yay! Oh, sandals dropped. Time for a big sandals roll. Oh, wait. I opened up my chat window, and a bunch of those button presses towards the end of that fight were into the chat window and not actually pressing an ability. Alright, Wand of the Whispering Dead. Desecrated Boots. Let's see. We're gonna go back to, like, single target setup. Crimson and Poison Knife. Yeah, it seems good. Alright, Desecrated Sandals up next. Okay, big roll, big roll. Come on, give me a big roll / random. I need to beat a 95? 80. Not good enough. We're never getting 4 set. Dude, we're never... I'm on 3 set. I'm going to be cursed to have 3 set forever. Unless the boots drop on the next guy, too. Then maybe I'll get 4 set. Or, like, bracers could drop in the spider wing, too. Then I could get 4 set. Or gloves could drop in the spider wing. Then I'd get 4 set also. Dude, what is the fucking staff doing? Trying to pull it away. It was just not having it. Separate the two. We up that blade dance. Alright, good. We hug left. Uh-oh, 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 this is too many. Evasion, stone shield. Oh no, I got the marching orders. Shit, that's not good. That's the forced movement. That was a double pull there. Can I stun this? Nope. Alright, we gotta res some people. You're gonna roll 87 on boots. I want to bet on that. Okay, we can bet on if... Star prediction. Will sandals drop from Gothik? Yes, no. 30 minutes, okay. Alright, everyone is alive again. Are we done here? Can we skip all the rest of those stupid swords and shit? Get around this corner. This guy is in back. Okay. Good. We're good enough. Oh, wait. Horses? Horses? Repair behind. Oh, yeah, I'm doubling back and I'm hitting that repair. No doubt. Don't ask in 10 minutes. Okay. Stop? Wait. Stop. What are they stopping for? What are we stopping for? Slaps MFA is dead. Good reason to stop. Okay. Alright, everyone's alive again? I'm just walking away from that guy. Anyone doing anything that isn't Nax? Asked Liam in guild chat. Doing your mom right now, actually. Classic. Let's see. We have to split. So usually physical go to the right and casters go to the left, but I think if we put physical on the right, that takes all of the tanks. Let's see. Can we put it with like 2 tanks on each side? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this will work. Let's see. Groups 1, 2, 3 go right. Also, group 8 go right. They're gonna have less people. Do they have healers over there? Also, group 8 go right, and I don't know who all the healers are. Good. Groups 1, 2, 3, 8 go right. Groups 4, 5, 6, 7 go left. 4, 5, 6, 7. But then we have to split the healers. And I don't know who the healers are. Using right and left. Oh. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we come into the room. I just assume it's based on the orientation as we enter the room. We could do it dead and live side. Maybe that's easier for people. Okay, so 1 in chat if you're a healer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 healers. Okay, so let's see. Homburg and let's see. Homburg and let's see. My Baja is blasting, says Nady. Go to your assigned sides. I'm checking if people are where they should be. Alright, this motherfucker, wrong side. That motherfucker, also wrong side. Galoots and Real Siet go dead side. Ratadin. God damn it. We have. You know what? Fuck it. The damage dealers can't figure it out. Fuck them. Doesn't matter. Alright, this boss is hella boring. At least it'll be kind of interesting as a tank. Trying to pick up just an insane amount of mobs. Haunted? You're dead. Alright. Who got their hog out? Good question. Peanuts asking the important questions. I'm not asking that question. Peanuts is. I think that would be a TOS violation if I was asking that question. Just bleed. Eagle Claw? Whatever. Target you with Shadow Bolts. Eh, who cares? Death Knight? Okay. Ooh, Rider up. This is the big mob. Biggest mob. And mage sell boost. Rogues don't need a... Gamer rogues can too if they have a healer. Banana correctly corrects him. Rogues don't need an external healer to do invasion boosting. That is correct. Can rogue have 100% dodge chance? Yes, they can. There are all questions being asked in guild chat. What class do you think pulls the most ladies? Okay, now this is a really important question. Do you think it's rogue? Because that's my favorite class. You want rogue tanks in Classic Plus? Maybe. I have a lot of fun playing my rogue tank, but I think rogue tank might be one of the things where it's like, that's a little bit too much, like too out there. I think you definitely, if you're talking about Classic Plus compared to like Classic Regular, then it's like you need more tanks than just warriors, right? So I think Druid, Shaman, and Paladin are easy, you know, inclusions that you got to give them an actual taunt. You got to give them some survivability tools. You know, you got to make them on par with warriors in terms of tanking, so they're a viable choice, which they are not in vanilla. Let's be clear. So at least those. Maybe you do more tanks. Just having more tank specializations, I would say in general, just makes groups easier to form. It's like you have more potential tanks. Seems like that's always one of the big shortages. More healers is also good. Alright, Sandal, double Sandal, end submissions, people believing in the Sandals. How many Sandals? Oh, a boot of displacement. Alright, we got a big roll here. I got a 76. Oh, is this good for me? Sandal? 76, is that good enough? Main spec Sandal? Oh, we got a Sandal. We got 4-piece now. Grand Crusader, Boots of Displacement. Boots of Displacement are main spec for anyone that does the bell skip in Scarlet Enclave.
Enough of your sniveling. Shut your fly trap before I shut it for you.
Conserve your anger. Harness your rage.
I think we just got 2 different boots off one boss. What did I just get? Bow? The marching orders. All right, I gotta do the bow or else it screws me. Okay. All right, that was good. Look at this. I think we got those boots of displacement right there. And we got the sandal right here. So we now have 4-piece tank set. Where are we going? I'm kind of distracted right now. Patrol? What are they talking about? We just kill this shit. What are we back? Just destroy it. We are here to purge the citadel of all the undead filth. Why are we backing up from this undead filth? We are here as to, you know, to cleanse this blight. All right, there we go. Alright, all of our stacks of the thing are gone. Alright, wait, one person's dead. Chill, chill, chill. Oh, we're in combat. Alright, good. Gargoyles have extreme debuff. I don't know, I wouldn't call it that extreme. Stun this guy. Taunt that guy. Nice, got the blade dance off of him before he died. Alright, we're into the next pack. Alright, do we have the DPS to cleave? Should we be attempting to cleave? Probably yes. I think we should at least attempt the 2-stack cleave. Seems like a good idea. I think wipe if cleave, but IDK. I'm... Oh, I got marching orders. No, that was death coil, not marching orders. Okay. Okay, 4 horsemen time. It is 4 horsemen time. So we need two or three people to go into the back. Then I think it's going to be, let's see. I will focus Thane, MQA, focus Mograine, bring them both to front left. Stack and cleave. When one of them shield walls, DPS swap to the other target. Okay, I gotta pay out the sandal prediction. Let's see. Will sandals drop from Gothik? Choose outcome, yes. Cancel that. Do this. Fresh food buff. I think you need like 5 Ashbringers to cleave front. I don't know how long it's been. Or, you know, it's been a long time since I did a hard mode for Naxx, so I think it's smart to just give it a try and see where we're at. We have 37 people in this raid, so it's hard for me to imagine we won't meet the DPS check. Y'all way ahead of our group. Well, we still have to do Spider Wing. Spider Wing is still up. Alright, countdown 10 says on you, Simon. Alright. Here we go. We're far enough back, I would say. Okay, now we gotta DPS this target. I'm gonna expose armor it. Fuck. I think everyone who isn't a tank just died. Shit. Can we finish this? 4th mark was too much. Alright, I'm going over here.
Who's next?
Do we even want to finish it, or do we just want to wipe it up and go again? Gotta pop Greater Shadow Protection. Yeah, I don't think we have very many Greater Shadow Protections in this raid. I don't think that's an option. Oh, what did I get? Salute. There we go. I did the salute emote. Alright, that's 4th mark. I've got to bounce. I gotta bounce. I got too many marks. So other people have to stay in range there for Blamu, or else Blamu will start exploding everybody. So I'm going over here to Zeliek. I can hang out with Zeliek now.
I have no choice but to obey.
My occult poison seems to have run out. That's not ideal. Especially considering about half our DPS are casters. Okay, so I think we'll be fine to just do this. Alright, occult poison's back. What did I get? Bow. We're about to get 4th mark, at which point I will leave. And we go towards Blamu. What do we got over here? I think we got a okay rotation happening here. So that's good. Oh, Void Zone on Peanut. Well, it seems like me and Peanut are rotating completely together, which is maybe not ideal because we're both the tanks, but at this point it doesn't really matter. These two don't need like proper tanks. So we just keep doing our rotation and should be able to clean it up. Technically not a wipe, you guys. That's what you got to remember. What's really important is technically this is not a wipe. Shit. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Can I vanish? Oh, he's getting heals on me. I'm in line of sight of him, just trying to get a little bit of healing before I go in. All right, let's go in.
I have no choice but to obey.
But their parses. What about their parses? Oh no! Not their 4 horsemen parses. I think I have to bail. My health is low. Please don't mark me a 4th time. Please, please, please. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, can I cop a couple of heals here before I go in on Blamu? Yes. Nice. Blamu's low. Zeliuk also low. Yeah, Blamu's getting finished off here. Okay. I have no more Zeliuk marks. The marks actually don't last very long. Only 20 seconds there. Clean. Super clean. Technically not a wipe. All right. Good work, team. That's what I would say. Good work, team.
Proceed, and I will banish your souls to oblivion.
Remnants of Valor. Oh, they're looking at the loot. Wait. We gotta actually loot. Res the Master Looter first. Let Master Looter do loot while we res. Leggings of the Apocalypse. It dropped. What dropped? Tunic, Blade of Inquisition. Oh, this is a big item for Paladins, I think. Remnant of Valor. Tunic. This is quadruple tunic. And Leggings of the Apocalypse. Which are okay, but we already have Nax DPS legs. We have the tier legs, so we're not going to go for those, even though they might be like kind of an upgrade in some circumstances. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, Blade of Inquisition. That's what's being rolled right now. Reduce the chance for your attacks to be dodged or parried by 1%. 2% crit. Equip chance on hit to increase your strength by 175 and movement speed by 15% for 15 seconds. Most importantly, does it look cool? Wow. It looks like it comes from Toys R Us. It looks so stupid.
So difficult to choose. They all smell so delicious.
All right, Spider Wing next. Why did they not change those god-awful chest systems inside? I don't know. Zero wipes so far. Didn't we wipe on Razuvious? No, technically we didn't full wipe because some people escaped to the cart. Although the boss did reset without us killing it. That's kind of questionable. You got to leave it up to the judges on whether that counts as a wipe or not, but I think most judges would call that a wipe. That's a reset? Yeah, I mean, it's a reset. I mean, most people died, not everyone. Boss reset without killing it. Alright, ready check. Get your ass to Spider Wing. We finishing this shit so I can make pasta. People gotta understand what the priority is. Also, I have to close the window blinds. It's super dark out. Yeah, while everyone else gets to Spider Wing. Give me a sec. Alright, fresh rack. You left without your valor, remnants of valor? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Cancel that guy, get a fresh one of these guys. I think I have all the other buffs already. Ready. Awoo, Mugzug. Okay, countdown 15. Look alive, lads. We gaming. It's probably a sprint angle for me.
Yes, run. It makes the blood pump faster.
I'm operating on the assumption that we kill this thing before it does Locust Swarm. Yeah, that health is going down fast. And we're looking for desecrated bindings off of this guy. That's the bracer token. Alright, fuck your Locust Swarm. What do we got? Binding. Bracer, Bracer, Band of Unanswered Prayers, Wrist Guards of Vengeance. Alright, we got one roll on the bindings. There was a soft reserve on the binding, but a binding dropped from Gluth, so the soft reserve guy got it, so I believe this one is open, if I've been keeping track correctly. Alright, now we gotta go back to, like, AoE set, which is gonna have Fan of Knives. Wrist Guards of Vengeance. Oh, I have to keep an eye out for the roll. Sot has 40 splinters. Okay. We need to know who gets the next few. Let me hold one. Alright, I have to do this part of my job, which is actually tanking the mobs. Maybe send Sot to Tanaris before we do KT. So if they got 40 splinters, they got to go to Tanaris to talk to Anachronos to start the next stage of the quest. So then they can get the staff head from Kel'Thuzad. Bracers, Band of Unanswered Prayers, not for me. Hopefully skipping that stuff on the left. Oh, shit. Blade Flurry. We're going in. Desecrated Bindings. That's a main spec. That's a main spec. I need that. The bindings are going out. I was in the middle of tanking the other shit. 42 versus 5 main spec rolls. I think I got him. Oh, man. We're actually insanely lucky. Holy shit. We got how many of these? What you call it? Where'd it go? I don't know. Desecrated Binding. All right. We're so tanking Scarlet Enclave this week. We're getting, like, insanely lucky on picking up these tier pieces. I think at this point, it's like, we're definitely gonna have enough gear to main tank Scarlet Enclave. That makes me pretty happy. Alright, alright. I'm gonna wait. Those spiders to go away. We'll hit these guys.
Mean nothing. You are acolytes of the Master now, and you will serve the cause without question.
Oh wait, shit, we had people dead in back. I didn't realize that. Oh, and we got the spiders now. That's okay. That's okay. Now we gotta res up. Okay. Alright, now, wait. Res up. What's this guy's situation? Okay, he's alive now. That's his situation. Countdown 5. Yeah, this trash is so chaotic. Alright, I grab the next one. Oh, he's doing it. Okay, he shot them. That's fine. I'm gonna shoot him too. Wait, no, never mind. No, I'm not. Okay, they're already in position. We don't need to shoot them again. Save my shuriken toss for the next pack. See, then it triggers my Sandstorm card, and some of them run through the Sandstorm and get hit by it a little bit. Oh, shit. Don't push me that way. I do not want to be pushed out into the room. Alright, we're good. We're good. Tank's already in position. Pulling the next pack. Nice. Smart. Alright, I am targeting the boss now, so I can get Honor Among Thieves combo points on the boss. This will be an AoE Zug. I will save evasion for if the boss enrages. Other tanks help pick up the small dudes. I will focus single target boss. But just stack it all together and cleave it down. Okay.
Run while you still can.
Alright, if the boss enrages, then I press evasion. That's the goal. Can't really tell if the boss is enraged or not. I guess it just gets bigger, right? And then if I react quickly enough, I can evasion before I die. Well, boss is at 25%, so I'm just going to evasion anyways. This is going to last the rest of the boss fight. Alright. Nice. Bracers, bindings. There's another binding. Polar Shoulder, Malice Stone Pendant. Polar Shoulder. Use the chance for your attacks to be dodged or parried by 1%. Sanctified has strength. Is that really any better than my Scarlet Infiltrator? It seems like a side grade to the Scarlet Infiltrator shoulder. Is there any reason for me to have this? I mean, if I wanted Frost Resist for Sapphiron, The higher stamina. You know what? Actually, oh, never mind. Someone else rolled for it. Let him have it. It is higher stamina, so it would be a better tanking piece. But I'd have to go get its shoulder enchanted and stuff like that. I'm not worried about it. I got a lot of loot, so, you know, if someone else wants it, let them have it. It's not a big deal item. Get stuff in middle. Oh, ghouls are in. Alright, how do we think Maexxna is gonna go? This is the one where I'm gonna be stunned for a long period of time and have to live it. Just live the hits from the boss. Trying to think if Rogue has anything special to do about that. I mean, I don't really have like a shield wall type of cooldown. Damn, I was trying to get a Blade Dance refresh before that mob died. Alright, maybe we chill while we have 9 stacks of this. How much is it ticking for? 1,000? I have 35,000 health. I'll be okay. Banish the web. That's a nice idea, but it's not a nice idea when I'm the main tank. That actually becomes quite problematic when I vanish the web spray if I'm tanking the boss. Isn't there a tier set that makes Vanish a defensive cooldown? Yeah, the 4-piece tier 1 tanking set makes it so Vanish no longer puts you in stealth, but instead gives you 50% reduced magic damage taken for 10 seconds. Which is not really applicable in this case. This boss is going to be hitting me for physical damage. How many Naxx bosses can you 100% mitigation cheese? Not Maexxna. I mean, if I can straight up solo Patchwerk, Grobbulus, and Razuvious. I've done it before. Probably some of the later bosses could be soloed, but you would need other people to, like, prep the instance for you, like clearing the earlier ones. I'm trying to think. I don't think you could kill Loatheb. Despite him not hitting you with his attacks, he would take too long and he would just doom you out. I don't think you can out-heal the doom damage. I wonder if there's a lower limit on how often he casts doom. Maybe you can out-heal the doom damage with the Bloodthirsty rune. Maybe Loatheb's possible. Maexxna, not possible. It's gonna stun you and turn off your dodge and just kill you. Faerlina is a no. There's too much magical damage. There's probably too much magical damage. Okay, let's say Faerlina is a maybe. Anub'rekhan is a no, because the ads do a stacking damage over time magic attack on you, which is really not good. You will definitely die to that before you can kill them. Alright. Stack heals on me before web spray. And defense shit. Like bark skin. Countdown 10. I'm getting a whisper. Can you survive? Maexxna could be a maybe if you could survive one webs phase and then heal yourself up with Bloodthirsty, Carnage, and Crusader. Oh, they're talking about potentially soloing it. Okay, I'm in the correct gear now. Alright, I'm just doing my thing. I'm not worried about whatever that whisper is about. I'm not thinking about it. I'm thinking about killing Maexxna right now. Turn him or her on. We could turn it a little bit more. I mean, the other damage dealers could just, like, you know, turn to the side, too. That could happen. Alright, it's about to be web spray time. It's web spray. 10 seconds. Can I live? Should I have refreshed Blade Dance before this happened? Wait, the boss almost didn't even hit me, and then right at the end, like, double tapped me. Whoa, I have 74,000 health? Why do I have 74,000 health? Is that just normal Naxx shit? No, now I'm back to 36k. Yeah, that's what I thought was the normal Naxx health pool. What was on me that made my health that big? What do we got?
You have no
Gauntlets, gloves, Kiss of the Spider.
seen nothing.
Nice.
The frozen heart of
Hand guards, pendant. We'll roll for them gloves. Desecrated hand guards. Who got that Kiss of the Spider? Some people probably pretty happy about it. It's not like a super great one for rogues. Let's see. We got 4 minutes left on this flask. We got low duration on a lot of these consumables. Start refreshing them, but not missing out on the rolls. Gloves. This is the one for me, right? Yep. Boom. 91? Bro. We're doing good today. We are on fire. We are so tanking Scarlet Enclave later this week. This isn't even, guys, this isn't even a streamer loot funnel. I'm just on fire with these rolls, okay? It's not like it's streamer prio. It's just like you roll high, don't cry. That's what they say. All right, let's add that to my loot pile over here. Okay. Second flask. Then we need another one of these. Another one of these. Another one of these. And we need a Gift of Arthas. And then I think we're good at this point. Kingsfall on the way. Let's get past Sapphiron first. Would it be a sod Naxx raid if there wasn't loot drama and people ratting? True. Okay. Let's see. What do we have to do about this one? Okay. Okay, mechanic time. If you are not listening to Simon I's show on Twitch, unlucky. Okay, so this is the main mechanic that's important here. There is a new mechanic for hard mode for Sapphiron that doesn't exist in any of the other versions of the boss. Okay, I'm putting a new occult poison on. It is the soak mechanic. So throughout the fight, it'll select 2 players at the same time, and they each get a little white circle underneath their character, right? That indicates a bomb is about to drop on their head. And it's like a soak mechanic, which means if it hits only one person, it will just wipe them out. So you want to stack on whoever gets the little circle beneath them, okay? And sometimes both the circles are going to spawn in the melee group, or both the circles are going to spawn in the range group, okay? And that's not good. One of the people that gets a circle, if they're like both melee or both range, needs to decide to run to the other group, okay? And then like one circle goes in like the range and one goes in the melee, right? That's how you want it to happen. The other new mechanic is not as important. It's like there's going to be ice slicks on the ground, and if you try to move across the ice slick, it will sometimes stun you and like knock you down, and you'll move slower, and that's lame. But that's not super important. The rest of it is just like Sapphiron as usual. Hits really hard. Blizzards come down. You got to move out of the blizzard because it deals a shitload of damage. And then like there's going to be an air phase where people get ice blocked, and then you hide behind the ice blocks. Bada bing, bada boom. How about it? What are we doing? Oh, he went to get staff. Oh, Sotkin's at the Caverns of Time. Okay, I understand. Yeah, we got to resummon him. Need a summon, please. Okay. We got to go outside to summon Sotkin. There isn't a... Wait. There really not a portal until after you... Is it... Does the portal come up after you kill him? I think the portal comes up after you kill him. Shit. We're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. There is no way out. Okay, they Hearthstone to Light's Hope Chapel, so they're good. They'll be here in like 5 minutes. What's the biggest difference between hard mode 3 and 4 for Saph? I just got done explaining it. Literally, I just went over the strategy. The main thing, I'll just explain it again, just for you. Just for you, I'll explain it again. The main new mechanic is there's like a new Frostbomb mechanic, not the air phase one. It selects 2 people at random and puts a white circle beneath their feet, and that's an indicator that a frost bomb is about to drop on their head, and it is a soak mechanic. So you need to stack with a bunch of other people to spread the damage of the frost bomb so it doesn't one-shot anyone. Yeah, that's basically, that's like the main thing. Oh, a frost protection potion. Okay, I'll drink one of those. Bet. I was gonna go for armor potions. Don't start without me. I hearthed to help him. Alright, so we got Doom, Doof, and Sotkin. Let's check the map, see where they're at. Doof, Doom, and Sotkin. Wait. These guys hearthed. But they're now behind Sotkin. Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Skip. StarCraft OST, Hades OST. We're going Doom OST, okay? This is the hard shit, okay? So we need the hard music. Art to provide moral support. Okay, prediction. Will Simon defeat Sapphiron first try? Yes or no? Prediction's up. Closing the prediction when we pull the boss. Alright, Doof is on his way. I hope Doof doesn't get hit by the Crimson Courier. That would be the worst. He's right in that choke point between the two mountains with the path right there. Where, like, he could get hit by the Crimson Courier and it'd be awkward. Does bro have a 20% mount or what? Let me see. He could just be walking. Or my thing maybe just doesn't display all of his buffs. That's more likely. Taco Bell? This guy's got Taco Bell? Now I'm jealous, dude. I want to eat food. He has red bug. Oh, yeah, I'm literally looking right at it. Duh. Resto Druids 6 set. Yeah, do you think we have any Resto Druids with 6 set? Naxxramas set? I'm gonna say probably not. Goblin Druid. Menders, Dreamwalker. Yeah, I mean, that's like not enough pieces of the thing. Duress. Inspect. Yeah, he's got 6-piece Enclave gear. Alright, whatever. I have 280 cooking. Good for you. Okay. This thing. Not a big fan of this government. What? In the raid. Whoa, whoa, is he saying I'm a bad leader? Come on, main gouge, main gouge, main gouge, main gouge, main gouge. Let's go. Alright, I got Giga threat. That's what I'm looking for. Boss still slapping me, though. Definitely hurts. Can the tank get the bomb mechanic? Because then they would have to stack on the tank, and then they would all die. We'll rotate, rotate, rotating, rotating. They are now in the... Yep. Alright, this is the beginning of an air phase. Move away from ice. We will reposition. Repositioning close enough. everybody is dead. Am I ranging my healers? I'm evasioning. I don't think they really repositioned with me. I think they all just kind of tried to stay where they were before. I thought I was dead there, honestly. I'm probably about to be dead. I think I have like one healer in range of me. Fuck. Oh, yeah, I gotta close submissions on this. Shit. I forgot about the stream prediction. Alright, well, there's 4% believers. No one understood what you were doing. I mean, if you got a shitload of ice over there, don't go over there. The air phase is a perfect time to reposition into the portion of the room that does not have a shitload of ice. So you're just trying to, like, use the other side of the room at that point. Mark range that know what they're doing so people can follow. That sounds like a good idea. Will they defeat Sapphiron first try? Well, there's 4 people left alive. I mean, it's technically still possible. One of them's a tank and one of them is a healer. And now there's only 4 people in total that need to be healed. Is this guy a healer? Holy shit, 2 of them are healers. Wait, the tank died. Alright, now it's over. Will they defeat Sapphiron first try? Complete prediction. The answer is no. Okay. Release spirit, run back. We will almost certainly reposition during first air phase. Just to use the side of the room without a bunch of ice shit. Anyone who can go healing spec, go healing spec. Alright, that honestly for first try, I think that was very good, and I think we'll get it next try. What shoulder enchant? This is Butcher. We could flip it up and we could do Black Belt. A little more armor. Especially for this boss, the armor could be good. Let's see. I have only 6 stone shields left. Ironside. Draft of the Sands. Honey Badger. Giants. Arthas. And Phileo Flank. Okay. Yeah, I think switching it to Black Belt, that's a good idea. Butcher is for way better threat, but it really doesn't help with survivability. I think my threat is fine, so we'll go with the Black Belt. Okay. Drop buffs when Real gets here. Yeah, it's our last person. Okay. Okay, so I guess the thing that was, like, I think most confusing for people was they didn't get it that we were gonna move the whole raid during the air phase. Expect to reposition the entire raid during first air phase. Except, I said expect. Expect, yeah, I spelled it right that time. Can we mark Abe for range? Yeah, okay. Let me mark myself. I don't know why I lost my old icon. I had square before. Alright, who? Abe is star. Okay. He's my star. Says, ooh, I got petrified scarab. Okay, okay, nice. Range follow star best as possible. Any question? I think we're good. Hull poison there, that's good. Fire protection potion, that doesn't do shit. Will there be a quiz schoolboy queue? Make sure to soak. Don't think we talked about that before. Oh, we definitely talked about it before. They may have not done it correctly, but we definitely covered that. Okay. I could have maybe got pre-fight combo points if I was targeting the boss earlier. Oh well. Alright, this is our setup for now. When it goes in air phase, it's just gonna get different. Yeah, my thread is totally fine without Butcher. We got a lot of people far in the back there. We don't want that. Second ice block, I'm probably going on that one. Third ice. There's the frost breath. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, shit. I almost fucked that up. I'm gonna be honest, I almost fucked that one up. I hesitated a little bit. Oh, they got a stack on this guy. See, he's got the thing. Do they have enough there, or are they all dead? Yeah, if they don't have enough, then they're just all dead. That's the other option. Potion's about to fade. Have to re-hit this potion immediately. Good. They're gonna do another air phase. Let's see. I'm trying to look at my melees and what space I can give them. Oh, they're literally all dead. Okay. Well, shit. Alright, it's gonna ice block the entire raid. Because there aren't any more people. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 5 people are alive right now. possible. Oh, shit. They have to stack on me. And then they die to cleave. Melee were standing in doo-doo the whole time. Okay, if I had details loaded, I could probably look at what was who was actually dying to what, but I don't. So let me fix that. I'll load details meter instead. How many people got hit by the AoE? I mean, I could look at the VOD. Like, if we just lost 10 people to the air phase, that's not good. It's all the ranged are dying. Life drain wrecked a few people. Okay, let me switch up my damage meter. Usually I don't run details because it's more resource intensive, and I usually have lag problems with this version of the game because it's a shit version. Only 7 decurses. That's not good. All right, shrink the frames again. All right. All right, we're gonna do a quick review. I'm gonna pull up my own stream and see what the hell happened. Where are we at? Right here. Air phase is a perfect time to reposition. Yep. Okay. Guys. Okay. Let's just watch it at 2x speed. This is our setup for now. When it goes in air phase, it's just gonna get different. They got tail swiped. Alright, everyone's alive going into this. Bomb drops on. Was that a bomb drop from a failed soak? 3, 2, 1 shines. Got a lot of people far in the back there. We don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Third ice. There's the frost breath. Alright, I'm gonna. Oh shit. I almost fucked that up. I'm gonna be honest, I almost fucked that one up. Alright, I'm gonna. Oh shit, on that one. Got a lot of people far in the back there. And then a few people bled out after that. I think. Let me look in the back right. Yeah, there's a circle, and then they were on icy. Far in the back there. We don't want that. Second ice block. I think I see what happened. There was the soak mechanic, and then a ice slick spawned on the ground, and some people moved more quickly than others out of the ice slick, but that was also right at the time that the soak mechanic was going off. So I'm pretty sure because of that movement due to the ice slick, when the soak mechanic went off, there were not enough people in close proximity to the person who was supposed to be soaked on or whatever. Okay. Let's see. Ironside. Draft. Honey Badger. Gift of Arthas. and food buff. Okay. So I think maybe the melee want me to rotate more aggressively. Okay. Let's see. Do we have world buffs out? Yes, we do. Alright. Booty Boo says you need to sleep. See you tomorrow with Kingsfall? Hopefully. Hopefully. You guys want a quick start prediction? Will they kill Sapphiron? Third try? Yes or no? I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. You have 2 minutes to get your prediction in. 30 seconds before we pull the boss. So if you wanted to, you could optimize your prediction chances by waiting till the first, like, minute into the boss to see if anything catastrophic happens. This guy ripped threat. He ripped threat, and then a bunch of melee get cleaved and die. Well, what did we learn? Nothing, they say. Alright, they're doing a glacial crash. They got a... Okay, it's an air phase. Honestly, this setup kind of works good because the boss, like, is automatically moving into a new spot. Alright, so that was just, like, strictly... You know, someone ripped threat, cleaved all the melee, and killed them. Oh, well, that's bad. Well, I have to soak this, but I can't. Alright, send it again. Not much to really talk about on that one. Go out of the raid and die if you get bomb? No, no reason. I'm taking a marker. I've never been close to pulling. Sorry, it does no damage when soaked. We are stacking behind melee. Alright, try again. At some point, the raid leader is gonna say hard mode 3. And then we're just gonna kill the next two bosses. I don't know if we're at that point. Just falling asleep, TBH. Galoots. It's not my call to make. It's not my raid. But if we wipe so many times on 4,
but what if the door
that is eventually what has to happen. Drinking water from a jar, but what if the door is ajar? No, the door to the streaming room is closed right now. It's not ajar. Thank you, Tokyo Bone Man. Thank you so much for 39 months of support. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're enjoying watching us wipe repeatedly on Sapphiron. Alright, let's get this prediction paid out. Will they defeat it third try? Choose outcome, no. Okay, but do you guys think about what will they defeat it fourth try? Question mark. Yes, no, 5 minutes on the clock. There it is. Bot is still up. Nice. Preparing again. Okay. Just double checking that I don't have any relevant gear changes that I could make. I mean, this would give me more stamina, but less offense. I mean, that actually is probably a good... Oh, no, but it's not sanctified. Okay, I can't make that change. What do we got here? Strength, agility, that's good. That's the best thing I've got. I mean, if I went and turned in all these tier tokens, we could make it a little bit better. Black belt on the shoulder. My necklace. Go for a 10 stamina necklace instead. That's terrible. Don't want that. 2-piece blood fang. Draconic. Yeah, I mean, there's no gear changes to make there. You have salve, by the way? Yeah, my Sinister Strike button automatically removes it. Boom. So I never have to think about it. Alright, are there any consumes I'm actually getting low supply on? Stone shields I'm low on. Everything else, I think I'm good. I'm saving this for Kel'Thuzad. Maybe I should just send... Honestly, I'm going to send it right now. Fuck it. Ironside. Giants. I don't know why the camera is wigging out like that. It's fine. Let's see. You did have salve on last opener. Yeah, but it gets... Try to remove before pulling. It gets removed as soon as I press my first ability. You had it on at start. Alright, I'm sure it was on right up until I touched the boss and pressed my first ability. Sinister Strike. Remove Blessing of Salvation. Cancel Aura. Greater Blessing of Salvation. I'm out of Agipots. Range need to move earlier. I'm out of buffs. MFA. I'm out of fucks. Alright. Okay. Are we good to go again? Do we want to try this again? Ready, check. I don't think there's much to be changed. We have 200 points on Believers against 13,000 points on Doubters for getting it this try. My bad, I saw a wrong buff. All good. Range, stay with Star. Okay, everyone is ready. Doing a countdown 30. I'm gonna close the prediction when this countdown gets to 15. Like, technically, I probably had Salve active for when I pressed Main Gouge, but when I pressed Sinister right after, so yeah, technically I could have done a little bit more threat if I removed it before pressing, before the main gouge. Here, I'm just tapping Sinister Strike right now. Okay, slice and dice up. Life drain on me. Okay, let's see. There's a blizzard there. Let's see. We want to move it, so we're moving so they can go to the back a little bit more. Out of that blizzard and out of that ice bullshit. We're rotating a little bit more. All right, I think that's good. Oh, I'm in a blizzard. I have to back up. I have to S key backpedal. This is going to be bad for the melees, but I cannot be in a blizzard. Okay, there we go. Okay. This is a air phase with... Entering the air phase with no one dead yet. Raid is a bit spread out right now. Might have some range issues. I gotta go find an ice block. That's an ice block I can hide on. Takes a deep breath. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit awkward positioning when this comes out, because I'm all the way back here. So, people gotta be careful. Boss is gonna move a lot as it comes down. Okay. Think we're good there. They got 2 stacks in melee. I'm trying to look. I'm gonna give them this space by moving this way, so they can go behind the boss. Shit, they're getting yeeted. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm pricked. Damn. Should be other way, constant but slow. Well, there was ice. So the melee have to attack from basically the rear quarter of the boss, like back right of the boss. So if there's ice in the front right, then if I rotate to my left, that pushes the melees into the ice. So I have to rotate to my right to twist the boss that way, so the area that the melees can attack from doesn't have the ice on it. You get tail swiped that way. I'm not sure what you mean that way. If the melee are back right and I go to my right, that pushes the tail away from the melees. The way I was rotating. Ice should always be behind the melees / go to their right. Well, if the ice is already between me and the melees, it does not make sense for me to move to my left. Because that just shoves the melees into the ice. So I get that maybe theoretically you want to set it up that way, but given the circumstance that it already happened, I can't do that. Alright, they are saying hard mode 3 and then blast it. Okay. Alright, it's now hard mode 3. Prediction, payout prediction. Will Simon defeat Sapphiron? Nope. Melee can go other side. That's true, they could. Gift of Arthas. Draft of the Sands. Ironsides. Got 2 giants I can buy. I literally only have 1. Non-believers will be purged from next week's run. I'm looking at you, Peanut. No more ice slicks. No more stack and soak mechanic. GG easy. Let's see. That guy said he was offline, so let's just remove so we don't have to worry about the ready check. He said he was going to bed. He said all of his soft reserves were on the mount. Everyone's ready. All right. Countdown 10. What? I typed it wrong. Countdown 10. Oh, shit. I was reading my chat for a moment. Greek is muted, but is trying to figure out what server we're on. Can anyone in chat help him out with that? Thought you would get it down. Yeah, I mean, it was maybe the, like, I think the mechanical complexity was a bit too much. I'm not saying it's not my fault. Like, maybe I could have moved the boss differently a couple of times. That would have been helpful, but ultimately we were also dying to, you know, ripping thread and cleaving. We were dying to people like the range stack just not doing the soak mechanic correctly, which those are things that, like, you know, I can't me positioning the boss doesn't help the range stack do the soak mechanic properly. So I am not blameless in the situation, but there were a lot of aspects that were failure points in which some of the failure points were things that I had absolutely nothing to do with. No 6-set resto druids. Yeah, I don't think we have any 6-set resto druids. Alright. There we go. Fortitude, Restrained Essence, Boot, Power, Glyph of Deflection. Like, it's a tanking upgrade for me, but I really don't think I should take a trinket like that.
Soon all will serve the king, and in the end, you shall be rewarded. So long as you do not falter.
Fortitude of the Scourge. I actually literally have one already, so I'm just waiting on a good enough shoulder to use it, so I'm not rolling on it.
Cease this interruption immediately.
Yes, master.
New spec block rogue. Alright, I'm going to go with Knife Juggler on the shoulder. Glyph of Deflection. Wait, it's getting main spec rolled by Lil Toad. Dude, he's trying to cause drama, and I respect that. Little people rolling MS. Accidental roll. 31 healing. Alright. Alright, now for the most important prediction of the whole night. Will King's Fall drop? Actually, you know what? Will Simon win King's Fall? Yes, no, 30 minutes. Okay, we normally do predictions based on just if it drops. But currently, let me pull up the soft reserve to double check. I believe I'm 1 in 3 if it drops. That's correct. I am 1 in 3 if it drops. So this is a long shot type of prediction, okay? It has to both drop and I have to win the roll for this to pay out as a yes, okay? That's what we're looking at right now. Nice rotating replay. I'm not going to look at that right now, Permagrin. I'm going to finish my raid and then go to bed. Actually, cook pasta and then go to bed. Then look at it later. It's okay. I'm not really that concerned about it. Woke up, cook pasta, keck insane. Everyone with the 3 res rolled low. What kind of pasta? Whole grain rotini pasta. Meko will log review it. Yeah, oh, that's what I'll rely on. I'll rely on Meko log reviewing our raid and the raid that Permagrin linked, and then I'll check out Meko's summary of it. How about that? Okay, countdown 15. Wait, chill, wait, whoa, this guy needs to be not AFK. Alright, are these guys, is this guy not AFK? Yes, everyone is not AFK. Perfect. Fresh food buff.
Soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Skeletons and ghosts. Oh, I was gonna go frick. I was gonna go a different rune. I was gonna go Fan of Knives. Oh well, it's too late for that now. I did put Knife Juggler on, which was kind of like, that being relevant was, oh, that's a little dangerous. I guess, oh, if that was a warrior tank doing it, followed up with a taunt, then that's okay. If it's warrior DPS doing it, it's a little dangerous having it like one-shot someone. You know, we're in no rush here. This is literally a timed segment. Do we need to, like, assign melees to back left and back right? Do you think if we assigned melees, would it actually avoid a chained ice block? I'm kind of thinking it's not worth the trouble. Basically, okay, so what we want to do, for anyone that is listening, is we basically want to think of the area around Kel'Thuzad as a triangle. Back left melee and back right melee. No middle group. 3 points. Tank group. Melee back left. Melee back right. Tell them to stack tight. Yeah. So, like, you can theoretically do a square pattern with 3 different melee groups and the tank group being 4 points around Kel'Thuzad. But the positioning requirement on that to not chain the Frostbolt or Frost Tomb or whatever it's called is very strict. And I think we are not likely to meet that strict of a positioning requirement. So we're better off trying for the 3-point strategy that has a way bigger margin for error in the positioning. So far, the other tanks have been doing my job of actually tanking stuff. I have 1 single stone shield left. I'm going to save the stone shield for in case I end up having to tank guardians. I need other tanks to chase me on threat, but don't overtake. If I get MC'd, you are new tank.
Pray for mercy.
I will bring boss to middle. Alright, there we are. We're in middle. This tank, too close. He needs to back up. Oh, that's a void zone. Are they good? They ripped 1 person, it looks like. Okay, so when the ads come out, any tank that is not currently tanking the boss, like, it might not be me, but anyone who's not currently on the boss needs to, like, go pick up the ads. That's basically it. I am mind controlled. Alright, please don't Ashbringer cleave me to death, or whatever, or death in any way. I would prefer to not have that happen. Alright. What is happening? It's on Peanuts. Maddie fell. Okay. How's Peanuts doing here? He's got Giga Threat. Alright, I am just going to be on ad duty then. Grab this guy. Eviscerate his ass. Grab this guy. Eviscerate his ass. Move over here. Where are you going? Where are you going, big spider dude? Oh, you want to join the party too? Oh, it's over. Okay, prediction closed. 6% believers in the King's Fall. Let's see if it even dropped. Phylactery. That's kind of like a damage dealer item. Let's see. Might of Menethil. Doom Finger. Ring. Gem of Trapped Innocence. Didn't even drop. Gem of Trapped Innocence. Desecrated Ring has, let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 reserves. Holy shit. Alright. I think we made a good choice not reserving that item. And we will go here. Caladbolg versus Might of Menethil. 108 DPS versus only 95. Yeah, I mean, you gotta go Caladbolg there, dude. It's way cooler.